Hey guys, random thought. What do you guys think the roof was made out of? Based on my observations, I think that the roof is made out of wood. No, what I meant was, what was it initially made out of? Like, was it flat like Minecraft?
I think you play too many games, Lisa. It's made out of leaves large enough to block out the rain. You know, like sago leaves and palm oil leaves.
Wait, won't the roof have to get built like that before?
Initially, it was used to block out most of the rain, but as modern technology advances, it can block out fully of the rain and the wind and bugs.
Do you think that the people from the past utilized this kind of technology?
Of course, especially the Dayaks. They've utilized it quite well, most notably in their longhouses.
Wow, that means that their craftsmanship is so good as modern technology does not exist back then.
Wait. How are you so knowledgeable about this? Are you secretly...
Well, of course I can make friends with indigenous people, like, duh.
Hey guys, I have a question. Have you guys ever thought about how they made the roof?
I'm done explaining.
So basically,
It comes from the continuing innovations of roofs from the past. Going back to previous times, the Dayak community used anything they could find to build a shelter, but they haven't found a good embodiment for the roof. They found that palm leaves are the most efficient and cost-effective way to make the roof. The characteristics of palm leaves is that they are lightweight, abundant, durable, and have a gigantic surface area. This helps cover a big portion of their houses, which is the roof, to fully isolate themselves from the harsh weather. As time went on, materials used were changed for the better. At last, the final form of the house is made out of wood for everything except the roof, as it is made out of thatch leaf, also called palm leaves.
24 sleepless hours later.
Oh! This looks like the food vendor's tent. It looks like the actual tent, but then small. So we call it a tiny tent?
for our product, instead of plastic roofs, we are using thatch roofing, just like how the indigenous people do it. Our product is also very portable and convenient. The roofings per se were designed to be easily attachable and detachable. This goes the same for the stilts. As you can see, goes in and out just like that. And the stilt. And last but not least, for our roofing's framework, it was designed to be easily foldable, allowing maximum portability. I'll show you 1 second over here. The hook goes on and off, and you fold, fold, and lastly you fold outwards. Boom! Completely attachable and foldable. Now, here's where physics comes in. Firstly, we went online in search for the exact sizes for the tents. Then, we scaled it down to make miniature models of it.
Secondly, stress. The bamboo chopsticks must have enough surface area to withstand the force acting on it, or else it will break. Like this chopstick. You don't like it being broken, right? Also, it's important that the model doesn't fall down. The same applies to the actual product. So we calculated the center of mass so that the weight is evenly distributed when making our model.
Lastly, the ropes. They help by holding down the weight of the thatch roofing, making it able to withstand strong winds.
Call 1-800-FEELING-THATCHY to get a feel of the indigenous product with a modern twist. Now, nearby you, only for 29.99 ringgit, guaranteed.
Meanwhile, back in the lowlands,
Everyone got it? Okay. Punch. Bam.
You know, we weren't even in the scenes, but hearing what they said does stand out for me.
Yeah, although it sounds a bit illegal that we're listening to their conversation, but hey, we learned a lot from eavesdropping from them. Plus, it never occurred to me that the group from underend evolved so much. I never knew that community was this talented and creative.
Yeah, it is cool how they get to integrate nature and also the indigenous technology into solving real-life problems. It's also amazing that some of the solutions to real-life problems are just right around us.
Yeah, that's the thing. Who knew? And doesn't this make you realize that the simplest solution comes from just simply looking up?
Modern technology does not make it better.
Although we are eavesdropping a bit, it's still really cool level.
Like how the indigenous people do it. Well,
No good. Then secretly. Now he's weird.
Three, two, one, start.
Or else you break.
During the start of the project, we were all a bit awkward, but slowly as we started to warm up with each other's presence, we started getting the hang of it and worked together as a team.
Some complications that we face are that we struggle with how to start the project. We lack communication, especially to update each other regarding the progress, which causes us to fall behind the schedule.
Moreover, during our journey, we had a change in the idea of the product, where some of the members weren't informed beforehand, which disrupted the entire project workflow.
As much as we appreciated everyone's help, we can't deny that the work distribution was a little unfair and uneven. However, we managed to overcome the challenges that we faced. Everyone did their parts and roles that were given to them, and everyone was engaged in the project itself.
We even had fun and ate together, which we believe strengthened our bond between one another. Every moment was precious, and fortunately, we did not face any fights along the way, verbally or physically.
The materials were easily obtained, so when our initial idea was altered, we didn't struggle much in terms of building it. Despite being behind schedule, we managed to finish everything smoothly with no problems.
The exhibition speaks a lot, as most of us were separated into different duties on the day, such as decoration, answering questions, and explaining our products to the visitors.
In conclusion, we're all satisfied with how this group project went and couldn't ask for better members to work with.